Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela. This video is an addition to my project Use It Up. This is the candle edition, and this is a rolling update for August 2024 going into September 2024. I can't believe the summer's like gone. Like it's gone. So like here in Michigan where I am, we had a couple days in the beginning of August where it was like not even 70 for a high. It's like, I mean, it was like maybe 70 for a high, but like right now it's like currently 100. That's neither here nor there. Michigan kills me. It's also incredibly humid out, and like I said, it was kind of cool at the beginning of the month, so now we're having this really hot spell of things, and it's just personally killing me. It's killing my horses. Well, not killing them, but like they are very sluggish and irritated, and it's fine. But so what I need to get into for this, I'm going to be changing things up a little bit for my project Use It Up. Everybody does a project Use It Up differently. So like, who's really to say what your project Use It Up is supposed to exactly look like except for you? So I would say pretty much all of 2024, I've done my project Use It Ups a certain way. Between candles and body care, I've done it, and I'm going to keep doing the split between the candles and the body care. However, with the candles, I'm doing it a little bit differently. So I've done a few collections of like all of my collection on here. So I don't need to include candles I haven't burned yet, like that are like potentials to burn, because like if you want to just see what's in my collection, just go watch my collection video. So I don't know why I like at this point, initially I was doing it to give myself like a carrot on a stick, you know, like that's what I was doing with all the candles. But like realistically, I do just have them down in my basement, so I'm cutting that carrot off that stick. I'm changing things slightly, so it'll be okay. I'm no longer including candles that are like potential ones I'm going to burn. All potential ones are the candles that are in my collection. So what I will be talking about in these project Use It Ups going forward are the candles that I'm currently burning, or like the burns I finished and the burns I'm still burning. So getting started with that, I have 5 3-wicks that I called empties, and I called out of my collection because I just want them to be done and out of my collection. We will start with the one that I have done a review on. It's this mixed berry crumble. This one's from this year, 2024. The notes are freshly picked berries, buttery crumble topping, and cinnamon sugar. I did not finish this one. It's right about here. So it was burning gross. I took a little bit of wax out, and it was still burning gross afterwards. Like you're probably not going to be able to tell in the video, but the wax is gross and discolored, and this one's definitely changing the scent when it gets super discolored, and that's a little bit disappointing for me. And yes, I could put it under the lamp because the lamp fixes everything. However, I have so many candles that I have under my lamp, and they're like active burns for that I'm just struggling to get through because I'm really not using my candle lamp all day, like during like the peak hours of the day. So at least not right now. So I did not put this one under the candle lamp. I just kind of called this one done. I have so many Happy Hanukkahs in my collection. I have a wild berry jam donut. Do I need more of this mixed berry crumble? No, I don't have any more of it, and I'm not planning on picking up any more of it unless I see it at the outlet for super cheap or 75% at SAS. Then I'd probably pick it up. But as it stands, I don't feel a drive or a push to pick any more of this up. Like the next time I see a sale, I'm not going to be like clamoring for that one. So I just have other ones that will work just as well as that one without having to buy a new one with that packaging. Okay, that was a lot of words. All right, I have 4 more candles, and only one of them I actually fully used up out of all of these 5 candles. And that one is this hot fudge drizzle. I have one line up here at the top. This one was under the candle lamp. The notes are rich melted chocolate, vanilla bean, and dash of brown sugar. It's from 2022. I love this one on cold. I love it on cold. It doesn't smell like anything now. Like I said, I had it under the lamp. I didn't burn it a single time because I recalled the first time I had this in 2022, it didn't burn in a way that blew me out of the water. It just didn't. It just didn't. And I remember thinking that, so I was a little hesitant to even burn this one again. While having a candle lamp, I was like, we're just going to put this bad boy under the candle lamp initially. And I did, and although the candle lamp helped it tremendously, it was still like a 5 or a 6 on like candle opinions, not like a ranking, but for like my personal ranking, I would give it like a 5 or a 6. And yeah, this is not one that I have any more of, nor would I pick any more up if I saw it. But I love Bath & Body Works chocolate scents, but sometimes they just don't throw the best. This is probably one of them. At least in my opinion, the Hot Fudge Drizzle is definitely one of them. It smells good, but it just doesn't do what I want it to. Okay, so these last 3, I didn't finish up the full way. And this one, I took the wax out of already. It's Watermelon Lemonade. Since from 2020, well, it would be technically from 2023, summer, spring, whatever you call it. Probably was an SAS candle, if we're being fair. The notes are watermelon ice, sparkling water, and Meyer lemon. I don't know if that's Meyer or Mayer. Regardless. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I had it to about right here. Yeah, you can see the wax inside. I had it to right here. And then, it was so discolored and the smell was just doing too much negative things for me. I love watermelon lemonade in my car, but I'm finding that in like body care, candle scent, I don't like either of those. I don't know why, but so yeah, I had half of this left, and I know this is a very common fragrance they come out with all the time, and I just wasn't going to push it anymore. I just didn't want to burn it if I wasn't enjoying it, so yeah, I just called it. But I'm going to repurpose this jar. It's going to be one of the jars that I keep in my mudroom, my laundry room area, to hold change. I'm currently using the Spooky Cider Lane. I have this one with no wax in it, and I put a little tea light in it for Halloween time, and it works perfect because it's a luminary one. Well, this one's going to be good for like spring and summertime for holding change right there, so that's the purpose of that one. But okay, the next one, caramel cream soda. This one also I did not finish. See my progress lines. They're pathetic. The notes are caramel syrup, bubbly cream soda, and rich vanilla. This one is from 2022. I loved this one the first year I burned it. The packaging of this is freaking cute. Like, this labeling, all of the labelings of this one, Summer Boardwalk, this one, I don't remember the other ones that were in it. That chocolate banana mudslide was in it. But the packaging was just so cute. Like this, the little Ferris wheel in the background. Like the Summer Boardwalk one is super cute. The scent, I don't know why I don't love it this year or last year, because this is one I burned last year too. I don't know why I loved it the first year so much, because I bought so many of them. Why did I have to love it the first time? But I don't even know that I loved it so much initially, because I did pick up most of those additional ones of these that I have from the outlet, because they were $6 at the outlet when we first moved into this house. The first time I went there, I was bombarded with a bunch of these, and I purchased a bunch of them, and that was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. I know better now, but it's not a bad scent. But I'm probably not going to end up keeping the other ones that I have in my collection. Maybe I'll keep like one, but I'm very likely going to rehome the other ones. We'll see. But this one I was just done with. I actually removed that wax. I'm babbling so much. I removed this amount of wax, tried to burn it again, and I was going to put it under the lamp, but I really had such a bad time when I burnt it to remove the wax, and I was like, this one, I'm just done. I'm done smelling it. I'm done with it. So I'm done with it. Another one in the same vein. This is a very negative empties. It's fine. The Perfect Autumn. This one is from 2021, so even older. The notes are fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, crisp apple, and rich clove. I burned this one time. I don't have a progress. Oh, I do have progress lines. Progress lines. I burned this one time to make actual, like, fully. Then I burnt it another time, and I didn't enjoy it either time. Okay, I don't know. Back in 2019, this was one of the first fall candles that I fully burned, and I, like, loved it. I was like, oh, this is perfect. But I don't know, my scent preferences must have changed because it doesn't do it for me. I thought maybe it was because I was pregnant each time I've tried to burn it, but your girl's not pregnant right now, and I still can't handle it, so I just wanted to be done with it, so I just am. So that's 5 candles out of my Project Use It Up that I've been doing for candles that I'm just calling empties, even though really only one of them is an empty, but it's fine. Nobody's going to judge me. On to what I have to make progress marks on. Let us start with the Homeworx candles that I have to update on. Okay, so I do need to preface this saying I do trim my wicks when I burn my candles. I make sure there's no major mushroom tops or anything funky with it. But I don't trim them before I do my video every time because I just don't always have that time. So some of these you're not going to see very pretty and attractive wicks, but like when I burn them in the future, they won't look as bad as some of these look right now because, like I said, I didn't trim them after I burned them the final time. So yeah, boy, I'm babbling a lot today. Okay, this chocolate waffle cone is one that I picked up from Ulta. It's got a super dinged up, dented up lid because it was like banged around and not any packaging. Single bit of bubble wrap. But yeah, so the notes are milk chocolate, Swiss cocoa, marshmallow fluff, and baked cookie cone. I did pick this one up this year, well, very recently. I feel like this one and the hot fudge drizzle are not the same, but the chocolate note comes out better in this than in the Bath & Body Works one, but that is neither here nor there. I am going to, you know what, on these cute Homeworx labelings, I'm not going to mark them, okay? So I burned this one probably 3 times. It's right here for a line. We are a ways over halfway, but we're getting close, so I'm excited to keep burning this one. I enjoy it. Okay. The other one that I've been making a little bit of progress on is this Heirloom Orchard. This has notes of apple, Bartlett pear, oak wood, and fig. I'm pretty sure this is another one that I picked up from Ulta. I don't fully remember, but I'm pretty sure it is. That one, again, I'm not going to mark. I've only burned it like once, so making tiny bits of progress. To start, we're going to go through these Bath & Body Works candles to make progress lines on. The first one is a single wick and 1,000 wishes. I have one progress line from last month. I burned it a few times. You know, I wasn't very impressed with it the first time that I used it. This has notes of pink prosecco, crystal peonies, and amaretto creme. You know, I wasn't impressed with this one the first time I burned it in my bedroom. I couldn't smell it. But the following burns since then, I've had less of a problem with it. The actual burn itself isn't doing the best at all, even with a candle holder, but I guess that's neither here nor there. But yeah, that's the one single wick that I have to give you some updates on. So I have a bunch of candles that I have under the lamp actively. Like I said, I'm just struggling getting through them. I've really been pushing really hard the last few days to try and get some of these done. So I'm trying to get back in the swing of my candle lamp, and we're getting there. Slow progress, but progress is progress, guys. So let's go through the candles that I have under my lamp. The first one is this toasted cinnamon sugar. I did do a review on this. The notes are warm cinnamon, brown sugar crumble, and sweet glaze. I'll link the review up in the cards and underneath in the below. in the description box below. My goodness, why can I not speak? It's because I talk too fast. Sorry. Oh my goodness, what did I do with that line? What is happening? Okay. That's my progress line. I'm not going to be removing any more wax out of here before this is over. But I would say it probably has maybe like three, maybe 4 times that I can use it before it will be finished up. I've enjoyed that one. It's not one I'm going to pick up again. Again, I'll only pick up some of these if I see them for like $6 or $8 at the outlet or for 75% at SAS. But as it stands right now, I don't plan to pick any more of that one up. But okay, another one under the... Oh. Okay, so this next one, I haven't officially done a review yet, but I will be having a review on my channel. This is Pumpkin S'mores. This one's from this year also. Notes of roasted marshmallow, melted chocolate, and pumpkin graham cracker. In the moment, I ended up hauling a bunch of these, and I did it very accidentally, and I have exchanged a couple of them since. So I don't have nearly as many of these that I did in my initial haul of this, but there's my progress line. This is super cute when it's burning. The leaves light up. It's very attractive. It doesn't burn the very best. Pumpkin S'mores does not burn the very best, at least for me. It gets really sooty, and I'm doing it under the lamp because I want to actually enjoy it, even if it takes a little bit of time because it is a fall scent. So you know what? She's just going to be under the lamp, and I feel like that one's going to be a good one to like enter into the fall weather with. So not mad about that. These last ones are kind of leftovers from the summertime, the spring and summertime, that I put under the lamp, given the position of being under the lamp. And one of those is this blend. It's Ocean and Vanilla Bean. This is a really nice scent for, like, general public coming to your house. I have a mark right here on the back. It's not offensive on anything. It doesn't lean too heavy on anything. I don't know that anybody would be like, ew, I don't like the way that smells. It's just like a very general scent. So it's been working. I've been using it. I've been enjoying it. Did I even say what the notes are? Notes are blue cypress, coastal air, Madagascar vanilla bean, warm cinnamon, and warm cinnamon nutmeg. Yeah, so again, like I said, that one's from this year. I'll get through it eventually. It's not really my favorite, so again, not one I'm going to be purchasing more of. I wouldn't even get that one for 75% at SAS or at the outlet, to be 100%. Okay, next up, this berry waffle cone has that same cute packaging as the other, as the caramel cream soda and the summer boardwalk I was talking about. Oh, it smells so delicious. I freaking love berry waffle cone. Notes are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. She's pretty juicy on the bottom. It's from 2022. Oh, it's also separated from the jar, but it's okay because she's a lamp candle. So I'm not marking it because I haven't removed any wax out of it. So she's still trucking along under the lamp. I don't know. It's gonna take forever for that candle to be fully used up from the oils, but it's I'm not mad about that. Okay, the last candle that I've had under the candle lamp is this caramel frappuccino. This is from like Candle Day SAS time of this most recent time. Notes are rich cold brew coffee, frothy milk, and sweet caramel syrup blended with ice. This smells okay. It's a good not coffee scent, so it's not bad. I have a couple more of them still in my collection, and that cafe day at the cafe they came out with this year, this fall, is this candle, the caramel frappuccino, caramel frappe, because online it said caramel frappe, but on the candles they say caramel frappuccino, but I don't know how they get away with that from Starbucks' end of things, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so on to the candles that I need to mark on that haven't been under the lamp. The first one I'm going to talk about is one that I've had in my mudroom, which is like where I live in Michigan, so we experience bad weather here. So it's common to have little like in between places where you can store your boots and your coats and things like that. A lot of times it's where your laundry is. If you're lucky, that's where your laundry is located. And for us it is, so that's usually where I keep a candle for, like, you know, I call it my mudroom candle, so it's not, I don't burn any like gourmands or anything like that. That's where I burn my not gourmands. So that one that I've been using down there is this Palo Santo Vanilla. This one's from last year, 2023. Notes are Palo Santo, Woody Musk, and Tonka Bean. I have some marks on the back, and initially I didn't think about it, but I would have kept this one mark-free to reuse the jar for, like I said, for change down in my mudroom. However, I think I might do that regardless, even if there are lines on it, so yeah. Okay, but this bottom line is my progress line from where I am currently, like as we speak. I enjoy that candle so much. I'm going to be sad when it's gone, but you know what? I'm just going to pick it up next year. I'm sure they'll bring it out next year. They brought it out this year also. Okay, on to the single wicks that I have to give some updates on. First one is the salted butterscotch. Packaging, I enjoyed the marbling packaging. The notes are warm brown sugar, sweet cream, pinch of sea salt, and melted butter. The burn isn't that great at all. It's even making it hard to see, to mark, but it's fine. Just a general good guesstimation is where we are for that, because it's not burning solidly, like evenly at all. Regardless of a candle holder, it's because the wick's not center and it's making it burn all funky, and there's soot on the one side of it, so it's okay, it's fine. I'll end up getting through that one. The other single wick I've been using is blueberry cotton candy. This one's from 2022, 2 years ago. Ripe Maine blueberry, spun sugar, and vanilla. Need to be able to see into this. I'm not enjoying this one again. I don't know what it is, but I'm done buying blueberry candles from Bath and Body Works. I'm just kind of done doing it. Initially, they sound and smell like I'm going to love them, but then when I actually burn them, melt them, not into them. So, yeah, this blueberry cotton candy, totally not my favorite. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it this year. We will see. I really hope, but I can't guarantee anything. Okay, so one that I let myself burn because I bought it, so I'm burning it. This is Candy Apple Cauldron. This packaging, super pretty, not gonna mark it. Mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, and crystallized bergamot, $36.95. I did a buy one, get one. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not mad about it. I burned it probably twice, so I'm, right about there. I want to say this again. So, the green part of this lid, the little lady in here, so if you look on the inside, they have these little tabs on this lid. So if you pull those up, you can take the green lady out of this. Just as a hint to anybody who has this candle, if you don't like the little lady on there, you can take that out. So, yeah. I'm still not upset with myself, but like I'm still like burned under my saddle about it, because I'm like, man, I spent so much money on this freaking candle. It smells good, but yeah, I need to make more progress on it. One that I'm going to, again, you haven't seen a review on it, but you will eventually on my channel, is this cherry almond shortbread. Again, from this most recent fall 1 release. Vanilla shortbread, candied almond, and cherry. It's gross. I've been having such issues. The wax gets gross, and then the smell changes, and you know, again, this one is one that I could put under the candle lamp, but it's not like a fall scent directly for me. It came out in fall 1, but it's not really like a fall scent. Like I said, it's like an intro to fall scent, and I'm not going to want to have this one drawn out for as long as it's going to take to use it up under the lamp amongst all the other candles that I have. First world problems, I know, but... And I have another one of these in my collection still, so... I'm not going to put this one under the candle lamp. I'm going to do what I can to enjoy it to its fullest extent, and then just call it done. Just kind of like the other ones. I'm just going to I'm in a phase and stage of my life where I'm just going to call things done when I'm going to call them done, and it just is what it is. It's going to be what it is. Okay, I never marked this one. Okay. Like I said, it's not doing the best, and I've been removing wax, so. But yeah, that's my mark for right there for August for 2024. Okay. One I've been working on is roasted sesame. This one technically wasn't in my project Use It Up at any point, but like I said, I'm changing how I'm doing things, so I figured I would start talking about it. Roasted sesame, toasted hazelnut, and sweet maple. This came out at the beginning of the year. This came out in the AAPI or APIA, but this collection, this was the only one of that collection that I picked up. I love this candle. I have another one, but so this is fantastic. I'm very excited to burn this as we get cooler weather here now that it's going to be September, and it's going to get cooler quick. So I'm excited to get that one burned up before I start a pumpkin peanut brittle because they're extremely similar. Okay, the final candle that I have to update on is an older one. It's autumn. The packaging is cute. I have 3, including this one. I have 3 in this line, 3 different colors. There's brown and then orange and then this green. The notes are bright red gala apple, juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf, and fir balsam. I'm right up at the top. I'm probably not going to mark this label either. It's just cute. So I burned this 2 times. I'm right here. It's fine. It's fine. I have a hard time burning this candle when it gets colder. So I figured I would burn it when it's warmer, but like cool. So it was like we had a couple really rainy days and it was cool. Like I said, it was barely even 70. So I pulled this bad boy out and it was perfect, especially like I said, for those rainy days. Perfect. So I loved that. But okay, that's all of the candles that I have to update on. Now we're going to go through the candles that I'm done having up here and worrying about and focusing on, and I just want a fresh start off of these and not involve them anymore. They're just going to go down in my basement and put into their designated areas for future use. I have one single wick, and it's a summer candle. It's a summer boardwalk. This one's from 2022. The notes are caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salty sweet cream. I burned this a couple times. It's not burning very well. Very evenly. Okay, so doesn't look very progressy, but there's been progress. You know, it's just really strong, even in a single wick, and maybe I should wait till it gets a little bit cooler out before I put it away, but I'm just done with it, so I'm just putting it back down in my basement. Okay, I have 3 more candles that are just going down in my basement. Okay, they're all 3 wicks. This is watermelon, wild mint. I do have to progress line update this one. I was doing my best, okay? This just doesn't do it for me. Wild watermelon, spearmint leaves, and crisp cucumber. That's the progress line I just made. Like I said, I'm not really feeling this one. I'm super glad I don't have more of it. It's getting really dirty, the wax is, but the scent isn't changing at this point yet. It's not halfway yet, so I can't, well, it's just over halfway, but can't guarantee it won't change the scent, but I'm just done with it. I just want to put it down in my basement and not think about it anymore. Another one in the same air. This is Cosmopolitan. This one came out at SAS this past year, 2023. I don't have any updates on this. It sat, and I didn't do anything with it. I didn't want to. Up on the rooftop bar, Santa's taking a little detour to meet Mrs. Claus for drinks. There's my progress line. Like I said, I just wasn't feeling it. I smelled it, and it's okay. It's okay. I don't hate it, but we'll try again next year. Okay, the last one of these candles that are just going back down in the basement is this yuzu and white pineapple. I don't think I burned this one either. No, I did not. Nice. Okay. It's not my favorite. This scent is not my favorite. I had this in a hand soap. I enjoyed it in the hand soap. I don't know why I don't enjoy this as much in the candle. Yuzu, citrus, tropical pineapple, and fresh star fruit. Ah, the star fruit. That's why. I answer my own questions. I should read the notes a little bit more. Okay, well, I don't ever like starfruit. I don't know why. I always think I'm going to like starfruit. They have starfruit drinks at Starbucks, and I've wasted so much money thinking I'm going to love it and actually hating it. And it goes for the scent, too. So that answer is that as to why I don't like this one. Okay, well, yeah. So those are all just going down into my basement. I'm just done with them. Just kind of done with them. Okay, so I have 2 candles left to talk about, and these are also going back down in my basement, but I have no updates on them. I didn't touch them at all. Like at all. They're unburned completely, so they're going to be in their different area than the other candles because I keep my burnt candles separate. At least I try to. I do my very best to keep them separate. Okay, 2 final candles just going down in my basement, unburned, so they're going back on my shelf. First one, Sweet Red Mango. The notes are ripe mango, sunny peach, pineapple juice. This one's from 2022. Packaging on this is pretty cute. I think it's cute. I have another one of this Sweet Red Mango. It's not a bad scent, but I was just really struggling getting through. Okay, really, I just like having fresh candles, and I do my best to keep my burnt candles separate from my unburnt candles because there's just something about an unburnt candle. It's just like it's just something about it. And like pulling one of those out and just starting a burn, it's a thing for me. Okay, so with how much I was struggling to get through candles at the end of the summertime season, although I like these candles, I just didn't want to start them because I already have so many partial burns that I still need to get through. So the last candle, all of that to be rambled on about, the last candle that I have to talk about is this Oceanside Lavender. This is from this year, 2024. Notes are wild lavender, sweet sandalwood, and calming waves. This is a designated mudroom candle. It's not something I would want to burn in my main living area, but totally would love this for my mudroom, especially in the summertime. But that also being said, we're moving past summer, so this is my August into September updates, so I don't need to keep Oceanside Lavender when I still have to finish Palo Santo Vanilla, and I have other candles that I want to burn down there for when it's getting cooler. So it's just going downstairs, but that's what I have to talk about for this Project Use It Up update for my rolling Bath & Body Works project. Well, Bath & Body Works and Homeworx at this point. Candle Project Use It Up that I'm doing. Like I said, this is my update for August, rolling into September, and a little bit different, not adding in unburnt candles as like options, but my options are what's downstairs on my rack. So I'm just going to talk about what I'm burning and what progress I'm making. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. Until next time.